Oh no, you should do that. Just be really careful when you set stuff down on this because it's loud.
Right, got it dry. You know, and I used to think early in my career that it's a waste of time rehabbing these guys because they're not going to survive, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
Because we've put probably 10 on rehab birds.
Wow.
And just been, yeah, I was
really cool.
I was wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
It just makes me think they're more hardwired to.
Yep. Yeah.
These are threadless.
Whoa, yeah.
That was fast. You look pretty dashing with that hood on.
Yeah.
So take as much slack out as you can without twisting it. Goldens are much easier, as you probably know. Their demeanor. They usually will lay their head.
Yep, and
where we'd left it the night before.
I got really close, and I knew that things weren't right. You know, the feathers were a little disheveled, and you know, it had kind of a weird little stance. And when I got closer to it, it hopped off of the little tree and waddled into the woods. And you know, eagles don't waddle into the woods; they take off and they leave. So we got back, took coordinates, got back to the boat. We called Wings of Wonder immediately, and 5 hours later, the bird was on its way to rest and recovery. So that's the story.
So what we think happened is that the bird was beat up by the eagles that were nesting on Garden Island, even though it was kind of late in the nesting season, but there were still, could have been youngsters that had fledged that the parents were very protective of, and they beat up this adult female. Or it could have been she was the mother of the chicks and another rogue female came in and beat her up. And anyway, she was beat up and had a lot of head trauma, damage to her right eye, really knocked around on her head, and in poor physical shape. So she was in intensive care for several weeks. We were very concerned about the eye. There was so much pressure behind the eye, so the eyeball was bulging out. But that all dissipated. The eyeball stayed healthy. Very strong bird. Is done with her rehabilitation. We decided to give her the benefit of the doubt. There really shouldn't be anything that would prevent her from continuing to survive in the wild unless she goes back to Garden Island next year and gets beat up again. Hopefully she's learned her lesson. So she was fit with the backpack transmitter 2 days ago and now is part of the tribal research project. So it'll be really cool to see where she goes.
We are the weakest animal, but we are the most learning animal. We don't know where we're supposed to be yet. Not like Migizi, the seagull. It knows its function. That tree behind you, ma'am, it knows its function. That ondag that was singing over here a little while ago, that crow, he knows his function. But the human animal does not.
Ani Jijek Indodam, Waganaksing Odawa, Nada, Digitakas, Doug Craven. My name is Doug Craven, I'm Crane Clan, and my understanding or teachings have been that the eagle, Migizi, is the highest flying bird, and he was endowed by the Creator to play a role such that he's looking down to watch over Anishinaabe, to make sure Anishinaabe is following the red road and doing things according to the Creator ways and those types of things. He also is a communicator, so from Anishinaabe down here up to the Creator as well. And so in that regard, Migizi has a special reverence or significance to the Anishinaabe people. And those are just some of the things that I've been taught or shared with, and there are many other reasons why Migizi is significant or important to the Anishinaabe, but those are a couple that I've been taught.
need each other. On the circle of life, there are 4 colors. East, yellow, south, red, west, black, white, north. That is the color of the 4 races of man. And at one time, they were all together, and in the very center of that was the Creator. But due to that curse of reason, we have separated them colors. You've often heard that the Nishnabek are trying to mend the sacred circle. That is what we intend to do. We try to bring it back together. Try to get people to come together.